When it comes to keeping your blood sugar levels in check, watching your weight, or even lowering your risk of developing type 2 diabetes, the energy you're putting into your body is key. But you also need to focus on burning energy. That means you need to exercise. Modern science has found that just 30 minutes of physical activity per day is enough to help you fight back against diabetes. So, how best to spend your 30 minutes of physical activity, especially if you're worried about diabetes? We'll reveal 7 of the very best, easiest, most cost and time-effective exercises you can do right now to help your health tomorrow and for the long run. But first, would you like 2 free gifts? Yep, we thought so. We'll show you how to grab both later in this vid. Right now, it's time to discover the 7 best exercises for diabetics. Number 7. Dancing. Not every bit of exercise has to be quote-unquote exercise. Why not make a party of your workout routine? Dancing is low impact, and yet it will still give you a full body workout. This fun method for upping your heart rate is also excellent for improving bone density, which is extremely important for older diabetics. According to research, you can burn somewhere between 180 and 220 calories if you cut a rug for half an hour. If you go for a full hour of fast dancing, you may be able to burn up to 800 calories. In fact, a study by the American Heart Association revealed that older patients with heart disease showed improved oxygen levels and improved heart health after participating in dance classes, even more so than compared with people who tried more conventional forms of exercise. So if you're trying to achieve some weight loss or improve your heart health, go for faster, more energetic dance styles like swing dancing or salsa. But even moderately paced dancing can still give you amazing health benefits, from improved muscle strength to improved balance and agility, even to improved psychological well-being. And get this, recent studies even revealed that dancing can lower your risk of dementia. Moving your body to the rhythm on a regular basis has been shown to increase blood flow to the brain. And working to keep yourself in sync with the beat helps your brain form new neurons. Those afflicted with type 2 diabetes have a heightened risk of developing Alzheimer's disease. That means dancing can be a beneficial lifelong exercise routine for diabetics. Number 6. Strength training. Many doctors and nutritionists tell their diabetic patients that building muscle mass is essential for balancing erratic blood sugar levels. Why? Insulin resistance for type 2 diabetics means that your muscle cells are becoming clogged with intramyocellular fat, and they will have increased difficulty in utilizing insulin. But the more muscle mass you have and the stronger your muscles become, the more efficient your body becomes at responding to insulin. Therefore, the American Diabetes Association recommends that type 2 diabetics make some form of strength training a regular part of their anti-diabetes regimen. So what does this mean? Building your muscles can be done in a variety of ways, from using resistance bands, to doing bench presses with dumbbells, to just using your own body weight with a few sets of push-ups. Kettlebells can allow you to perform a variety of strength training routines that will build muscles in your upper and lower body. Excellent strength training exercises for beginners include bicep curls, jumping rope, and even simply doing the plank. Strength training doesn't have to be difficult or expensive in order to achieve long-lasting results. And maybe best of all, it doesn't require much time. Try picking up some weights and attempt a variety of repetitive movements 10 to 15 times, 3 sets per exercise. Strength train 3 days a week and make sure to work different muscle groups on different days to lessen the chance of injury. So, ready to receive your 2 free gifts? There's no extra exercise needed besides working some hand muscles. Simply click the link in the description below. We're giving away our new book, Superfoods for Diabetics, to help you improve your health in the kitchen. Then check out episode 1 of our 8-part series, That's Diabetes Documentary, so you can discover how to stop diabetes in its tracks. Now, back to the list. Number 5. Yoga. Here's one amazing activity that doesn't even require you to leave your living room. Yoga is known as a physical exercise that doesn't just strengthen your body, it strengthens your mind as well. Gentle yoga movements won't necessarily up your heart rate, but it's wonderful for muscle toning. And if you can do certain poses at a brisk enough pace, you can not only strengthen your muscles, but you'll also certainly get your heart pumping as well. In fact, studies show that 12 weeks of consistent yoga exercise can lower your heart rate and your blood pressure. Plus, regularly participating in yoga exercises has been shown to lower cholesterol and aid in better blood glucose control. But perhaps the biggest health benefit of yoga is that it can dramatically lower stress levels and improve overall mood. Stress is a major risk factor for diabetes, and heightened stress levels can have a huge negative impact for those already suffering from diabetes. That makes yoga the perfect exercise if you want a low-impact way to reduce your stress and better manage your blood sugar levels. Physical fitness experts consider some of the best anti-diabetes yoga poses to be downward facing dog, mountain pose, and plank pose. Even a pose as simple and easy as corpse pose can aid with stress reduction and blood sugar management. Number 4. Cycling. Is joint pain keeping you from jogging out the door? Stop the stress on your knees by getting on a bicycle. Cycling is a wonderful method for getting your heart rate up without adding wear and tear to your lower body. Biking is an excellent aerobic activity, helping you burn anywhere from 400 to 1,000 calories per hour. But it will take the stress off of your joints, especially your knees, so you won't have to worry about the same long-term damage that you may experience with jogging. But cycling isn't just a better option for your joints. Studies have shown that long-distance runners may suffer up to 145% more muscle damage than cyclists. So biking can be a wonderful activity to improve your fitness while also protecting the health of your muscles. And speaking of muscles, cycling is an excellent option for building muscles too. Specifically, regular cycling can strengthen your hamstrings, glutes, quads, and calf muscles. And just as with weight training, the more muscle you build during exercise, the more calories you'll burn at rest. But what if you don't own a bike or never learned how to ride? And what if there's just a downpour outside? No problem. Just hop on a stationary bike in the comfort of your own living room. You can find many suitable stationary bikes at reasonable prices, and you don't need any special skills to ride. Number 3. Swimming. If your goal is improving your cardiovascular health without raising your risk of injury, an even better exercise option than cycling may be swimming. Swimming may be one of the best, if not the absolute best, low-impact physical activity, as moving through water forces you to use a wide range of muscle groups without putting any pressure on your joints. And while cycling improves lower body muscle strength, swimming can strengthen muscles throughout your entire body. Critically, for type 2 diabetics, swimming has been shown to improve insulin sensitivity and lower blood sugar levels. Studies also show that swimming can lower cholesterol and stress levels too. Also, the constant movement involved in swimming can dramatically strengthen the health of your cardiovascular system, as it can train your body to pump blood and oxygen more efficiently. Swimming freestyle for an hour can burn anywhere between 500 to 700 calories, and swimming butterfly style for an hour could burn off over 1,000 calories. Plus, swimming can improve your flexibility, your balance, your posture, and of course, it will do wonders for expanding your lung capacity. Also, swimming is just good old fun. Who doesn't love a quick dip in the pool with their friends or their doggy? Number 2. Stair climbing and uphill walking. Want to raise your heart rate while you're on your way to work? Just find a hill or some stairs. Stair climbing is considered to be more strenuous than some of our other top exercises, but it is still an exercise you can do at your own pace. Studies show that climbing stairs for just 3 minutes after a meal can help lower blood sugar levels. Climbing the equivalent of 8 flights of stairs per day can burn more calories than jogging and reduce your risk of heart disease. A recent Harvard study reported that climbing just 2 to 4 flights of stairs per day can reduce your mortality risk. Upwards walking will strengthen your core and leg muscles, increase bone density, and improve mental health as it releases endorphins, the feel-good hormones. If you work in a multiple-story building, stair climbing can be just about the easiest and quickest physical activity to fit into a busy schedule. And walking upstairs or an incline can burn about 3 times as many calories as brisk walking. People report feeling stronger and healthier overall after just 1 week of daily stair climbing. Further research has shown that middle-aged women who walk 5 flights of stairs twice a day can burn about 80 extra calories per day and about 18,000 extra calories per year. Therefore, if you have a hill near your house or a flight of stairs near your office, take advantage and heighten your walking regime. And now, our very best exercise for diabetics is walking. Sure, cycling, swimming, and hill climbing are fun and easy for most people. But what if you don't own a bike, don't have easy access to a pool? Or what if your mobility prevents you from certain strenuous exercises? Which free exercise is even easier than stair or hill climbing? Instead of walking up, just try plain old walking. One of the easiest and most effective ways to get physical activity into your life is simply to put one foot in front of the other. Besides a pair of comfortable shoes, there's no extra equipment needed. Walking over 1 mile per day can lower your mortality rate by over 20%. Just 30 minutes of brisk walking can burn around 200 calories. Walking will aid in blood circulation throughout your entire body, tone arm and leg muscles, strengthen your core, and can even improve the health of your brain. In fact, a recent study found that older females who walked an average of 2 to 3 miles per day had an overall slower cognitive decline than women who walked less than half a mile per week. And a separate study found that men over 70 years old who walk at least a quarter mile each day have half the occurrences of Alzheimer's disease than men who walk less. Studies have also showed that older women who walk 2 miles per day can dramatically lower their blood pressure and their risk of stroke. Altogether, we believe that walking is the absolute best exercise for those worried about diabetes, obesity, or the effects of aging, because it can dramatically improve your physical and mental health without you needing any equipment, gym memberships, or athletic skill. That means if you can walk, then you should walk. Aerobics of any kind are wonderful for bettering your heart health, lung capacity, and they can help with weight loss. But because aerobics tend to lower glucose levels and raise insulin sensitivity, this means that if you are type 1 diabetic or are a type 2 diabetic currently treating your condition with prescription insulin, aerobic exercises like swimming or stair climbing can complicate your medicinal regime. Therefore, it's essential that you check your glucose levels before and after you work out, so that you can get an idea of how much or how little insulin you'll need in relation to the exercise you're doing. But in the end, regularly participating in any of these 7 amazing exercises can and will improve your physical and mental health, whether or not you are diabetic. So, find a physical activity that suits you best and stick with it. Don't leave without subscribing to the Diabetes Smarts channel. We've got more amazing content just like this on the way. And don't forget to click that link in the description below to grab those 2 free gifts, Superfoods for Diabetics and episode 1 of that diabetes documentary. Thanks for watching, guys. We hope you have a happy and healthy day.